Gonna make another cleaning video on this bore because no one seems to understand what I'm doing out here. Now, I found some gross imprecision and found a few flaws with it, but I found the major flaw, which was that I had a dirty bore. And it wasn't just dirty, you know, it was dirty in the center of the bore more than the ends. So I started cleaning. And when you start cleaning and you can't get any more shit out and it's still dirty, then I take a shot. So when I'm taking these shots down here, I'm doing it to loosen up dirt. I'm not doing it to see how big my group size or whatever. None of that has anything to do with what I'm doing at this point. You know, when I load develop, then I'll go with group size. I'll find out what my group size are, and then I'll go with that load. You know, this load is just happens to be just what I'm shooting right now. Now, I just want to say something else about not group size, but point of aim and point of impact. Now, when I was before I started cleaning, I was hitting about right in here. And I get a flyer here and there, you know. And I wasn't too worried about the flyers. I'm shooting. I'm, you know, hoping I'm just hitting this target just because I'm shooting at this target. But then all of a sudden, I had a flyer come up here. And I figured, you know, that might be the bore. It's getting a little bit cleaner and something's happening. And sure enough, that's what happened, because the last 5 or 6 shots hit at that same point of impact, point of aim. When I got it that clean, and it's damn clean now, but not quite right, you know, it changed, and now it's shooting like it probably is supposed to be shooting. You know, when I had that screwed up bore, it had a lower POI than it should have. So right there tells you that something is going on in there, and yes, there is something wrong with that rifle. Maybe there's nothing wrong with the rifle right precisely now, but if I just say, okay, there's nothing wrong with it, and just start laying down copper on top of that shit, I'm gonna have that same problem I just had. Winchester 94 30-30 Bushnell 3500 Elite Scope, Hornet E 160 grain FTX, 245 yards. Again, I just hope that bullet hits about the same height as that highest bullet down there, and somewhere in the middle of the chest. It doesn't really matter where that hits. If it hits a little bit lower or whatever, oh well. This isn't a test. This is to shoot a shot to get dirt out of that bore. Okay, hit right there. I'm satisfied with that because, you know, there's nothing weird going on. I can see there's no crazy flyer that didn't even hit the target. So, you know, it passes that test. But other than that, you know, it don't matter where that bullet hits. That bullet could have, all 3 of these bullets could have hit right there, and I would still clean it.